Now that you have your campaign set up, you're ready to move on to the next step, creating ad groups. It helps to think of an ad group as a subcategory of your campaign that groups similar keywords and ads together. In this example, the ad groups break the olive oil and skincare campaigns down even further into more specific subcategories. Not just olive oil, but extra virgin or flavored. And not just skincare products, now we're talking specifics like face cream and hand cream. As you can imagine, there can be quite a few subcategories or ad groups for each of your campaigns, and that's okay. Remember, the more specific you can be, the better performance you'll likely see. Keeping your ad groups as tightly themed as possible will help boost your account performance by improving click-through rates and quality scores. So, before you begin creating ad groups, take some time to think about the keywords that are relevant to the products or services that you're going to advertise and how they relate to each other. Get a pen and paper or use something like Excel to group keywords that are closely related together into categories that will eventually become your ad groups. We'll talk more about the keyword research process as well as how to add keywords to your ad groups in other videos in this course. For this lesson, we'll keep working with the olive oil company that we showed earlier, and even though they sell all kinds of products, for the sake of this exercise, we're just going to specifically focus on the olive oil campaign. So, after we've done some brainstorming and research, we might have come up with a list of olive oil keywords like this. We have words like organic olive oil, premium olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, garlic infused olive oil, and so on and so forth. We want to group these keywords into categories and structure our ad groups around those categories. So, we'll take a look at our list and we'll group keywords together. We might take the garlic infused and lemon and flavor olive oil keywords and group them together in an ad group called flavored olive oils. Obviously, there are many more keywords that we'd want to add to our list, and the more we have, the easier it becomes to identify themes that we can use as ad groups. When you're placing your keywords into ad groups, you want to remember to keep it as tightly themed as possible. Generally, a good guideline to follow is to try to target no more than 25 keywords in each ad group. If you get more than that, you'll find that more often than not, you can find a way to split those words up into multiple ad groups that are even more tightly themed. Now, this does several things to benefit your ad group performance. First, it keeps your ad groups at a level of complexity that's manageable for you to maintain and optimize. Second, it's going to be much easier to write an ad that will be relevant to all of the keywords in that ad group and find or create a really relevant landing page on your site that all revolve around one very specific topic. For our flavored olive oil ad group example, we would not want to start adding keywords like organic olive oil and Italian olive oils. Those are going to be better off in their own ad groups with other similar keywords, so you can write more targeted ads and pick a more relevant landing page. This not only helps your click-through rate, but it's also going to get the right people clicking to the right pages, which is going to help increase the likelihood of making the sale, which is your ultimate conversion goal. So, now that we've gone through this exercise and we've split our keywords into groups, it's time to start creating ad groups in Adwords. After we've logged into Adwords, we just click on the campaign that we want to add the ad groups to. In this case, it'll be the olive oil campaign. This takes us to the Ad Groups tab where we're going to click on the New Ad Group button. We're now on the screen where we can set up all the details of our ad group. You'll learn about creating your ads and adding keywords in other videos in this course, but for now, just know that these tasks can either be done at the same time that you create your ad group, or you can save the ad group and add your ads and keywords at a later time. First, give your ad group a name. Make it something that lets you easily identify the theme of that ad group, something like flavored olive oils. In the next step, Adwords will fill in an ad from another ad group if you have one, or you can write a new ad. Remember, you want your ad to be closely related to the theme of this ad group, so an ad from another group may not work. Most of the time, you're going to want to create a new ad or two for this new ad group, and you can always change your ad or add additional ones later. Keywords can be added in the next section, and we'll talk a lot more about how to develop a keyword list and add them to an ad group in other videos. But this is where we'd put those garlic infused olive oil or lemon olive oil keywords that we talked about earlier. Finally, you need to set your default bid for this ad group. Again, This is a topic we'll be covering in a different video, but hopefully now you're starting to see how it all comes together. After you enter your bid price, just click on Save Ad Group and you're done. The structure of your ad group is one of those keys to success in your AdWords account. Remember to stick to one tight theme per ad group, using only keywords that relate to that theme. And this will go a long way to help boost your quality scores and conversion rates.